Hey guys, this is Julian
And this is Marcus.
for our YouTube channel.
Hey everybody, we're back.
We're back. We haven't taped for a while. We've been full of activities and things to do.
Activities.
Right.
More like
our
work.
anniversary. Right.
And more work.
Right.
And the furry babies.
The furry babies, visitors, guests,
Birthdays.
right.
Traveling.
Our anniversary. My mother is in town, so she stayed during the daytime with me. Plus those two crazy monkeys that we have in the house.
You call them crazy monkeys.
Right. So it is our 4-year anniversary. I can't believe we make it so far. Oh my God. Hell.
No, our 4-year anniversary was the 29th.
Right.
Today is what?
No, it's not today, baby.
No, I'm saying what's today?
Today is the 11th.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So that was 10 days ago, right?
10 days ago, right?
Uh-huh.
We celebrated.
What do we do?
We have a great barbecue. It was like a 24 people.
No, that wasn't the barbecue. That was the birthday.
Oh, yes, I forgot. Right. We celebrated. We went, Marcos invited me to our favorite restaurant.
No, Julian's favorite restaurant. And we didn't sleep all night. We ate too much.
Right.
And you know, when you get older, you have to eat earlier.
Right.
So
And eat little, which I do.
So he ate too much. I ate too much. I ended up getting up like what? It was about 3 or 4 o'clock.
2 o'clock in the morning, right?
Yeah, and I came in late on the couch. I was sweating. All the salt from the
Meat. It was meat galore. They were coming all they knew who we were. More picanha, more Esteban, more this, more that. Oh my goodness. They were making us, I guess they saw how hungry we were.
Yeah, we looked like we needed a sandwich.
Right.
So they kept feeding us.
So it was great. Thank you
You're
for
welcome.
inviting us,
You're welcome.
for taking me there. Very nice.
So-
Great to celebrate. It was a surprise.
So if you like Brazilian steakhouse, check out Texas de Brazil. I'm sure they're nationwide. You think so?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, they're really, really good. They're kind of pricey, but they're pretty good. The food is excellent. The salad bar, you can eat from the salad bar alone and just,
Hello, right.
you know, look at us. We're talking about food.
Right, all the time, right. We're decent anyway. We're decent.
So the barbecue we had was for my birthday, Julian's mom's birthday, and Julian.
Exactly.
Julian is the 13th of May. His mom is the 23rd of May, and I'm the 23rd of May.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So we have family and friends. We celebrated, and we have a great time. Of course, we overdid it with the food. There was plenty. Anybody took food home, and we had leftovers for a couple of days, which was fantastic.
Yeah, it was. That barbecue was excellent.
Right, and there was a lot of cakes. We love it. We have a video of that, right?
No.
No, you didn't. Oh no, we were overwhelmed. We do running around.
Yeah, we're not having any more barbecue birthday parties because everybody sits down and eats, and we're running around trying to make sure everybody's comfortable. So next year we're gonna go out to dinner,
Right.
me and him and his mom and his brother probably, and that's it.
Right. We won't do barbecue anymore, at least for 2 weeks. Anyway, so also as you know, Marcos is in school.
Really?
Yes, you are.
Why are you telling everybody my business?
You are in school.
Oh Lord.
For the rest of the year, he's enhancing.
For the rest of the year?
For the rest of the year, yes.
Oh my God. Sweet
Monday
Jesus
to
Lord.
Friday from 6 to 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been difficult for all of us, especially for him, because he's working normally from 7 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and then driving an hour and a half and going to school. So when he finished this school, he should be even better at color. He's a master at color. So he's going to enhance what you already know.
I stole one of the clients from the school. She came in today.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Angela, the one with the little dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it's just advanced training courses in specific what do you call them? Services, color, hair cutting, blow drying. Um, for me, it feels like being in high school. Like I'm the oldest person in there.
Oh,
I'm older than the instructors. It's so
right.
funny. They're these little 25, 29-year-old, 100-pound Latin girls. I think they're afraid of me because they don't even come to my station. They just sign the paper and leave. They don't ask me what I'm doing, what sectioning I'm using. They just let me go.
You probably intimidate them because you already have 30 years career. You know quite a lot. That's why people follow you from different cities. They come here, and wherever they are, they come to see you, and it is intimidating what you know. Experience is everything in life.
Yeah, I keep it low key. Somebody told my secret. I know who
Exactly.
it was,
Right.
but I didn't want anyone to know anything. I just wanted to be like a regular student.
Right.
But it didn't work out that way. So
That was that.
yeah.
So in another note, probably we mentioned before, I went on a trip like a month ago.
You took your niece
Right.
for her graduation present.
Exactly. She became an architect. Is my niece and the only goddaughter that I have.
Yeah,
And I'm very, very happy to have only one.
right, and because he's never traveling with a young person again.
Sweet.
Oh my God!
You're spilling the beans. No, it is a challenge. It is a challenge because of course, I'm 35 years older than her.
And she told you that.
And she was the one who told me. I noticed that all the plans that I had that I wanted to do and show her, she was like a little bit behind. So she was honest and told me, Theo, what happened is that, we have a lot of age difference, right? You're 35 years. And I realized that. So I said, listen, for now on, let's do you and I do me. So you're happy you do what you do, and then I'm happy anywhere, whether sit down, watching a show, reading a book, or whatever it is. And that's what we did, and it was very good. It was fantastic. She was happier, and I was happier to seeing other things too. But she enjoyed a lot. She learned a lot. So we did a lot of videos and pictures. So very soon we're going to be putting videos of the trip and pictures. The first stop was Barcelona. As an architect, she was enchanted with the city. It is fantastic. So we're gonna do videos on where to stay, what to do, how to save money, and what not to do in Barcelona.
And that's travel with a 20-something-year-old.
Right. Exactly right. Then we went to Asiago in France, which is the birth city of Napoleon Bonaparte, Napoleon. And it was very interesting, a lot of history. This is the only place on this trip that I never been. So it was very interesting for me because it was something brand new. And then we went to Naples.
Wait, I need to interrupt.
Okay.
So this was originally the trip that he and I were supposed to take. It was booked, paid for by March.
Right.
And no, I'm sorry. In December, it was paid for.
Right.
And March, the whole country closed down. Spain closed down. So.
Right, a year ago.
No, that was like 2 years ago, baby.
Okay.
Right when the pandemic started. Remember, because we had to close the salon.
Oh yes.
The police came and made us go home and all of that. Yeah, but this trip that he took with his niece was originally supposed to be our birthday anniversary trip.
Right.
Because it was in May, remember?
Right.
Yeah.
And by the way, thank you. You're a very giving person. Thank you for be open to the idea that I travel. I mean, I want to travel with you all the time, as much as we can.
I want to too, but and right now it's very difficult.
Right, exactly. Especially now that we have the babies. So I'm very glad that Marcos was open to the idea. I went with my niece. He was taking care of the babies. He was taking care of the salon. And we're going to be traveling 4 months anyway. So that will be our trip for this year together. Then we went to Naples. We're also going to have videos of that.
Naples where? In Florida?
In Italy.
Oh, Naples, Italy.
Okay.
Napoli.
Napoli, right. Then we went to Pompeii. And
yeah, I got a stone from Pompeii, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. You're spelling the beans. You're not supposed to bring anything from there.
I know. You're a thief.
It's a history stuff. So then we had the videos from there too, from the old city, how the Mount Vesuvius diminished the city and it's all in ruins. Then we went to Rome. We also have videos there, all the places, the Vatican City. We were able to do something which normally you don't do. Go to the top of the Vatican City. You cannot go higher than this. And it's so amazing because as you're going up, your body on the cupola, your body start going like this. And then you have to go like at the end, you have to go like this. And when you get there, you get dizzy. You cannot walk. You have to hold yourself for a couple of minutes. And a lot of people stay behind. No anybody can go there. We saw a guy who was getting like a heart attack. And a young guy.
He wasn't getting a heart attack. He was hyperventilating.
Right. So that's very interesting. And we did a lot of things in Rome. And so we will have videos of that in English and Spanish. And then we went to Florence and the same. We will have videos of that.
Oh, you went to Florence? Oh, yeah, that's right. He texted me all the way from Florence asking me where the Medici house is. It turns out they turned this beautiful property into a freaking hotel, and the only thing that's available as far as the museum is the church that they built on the back of the house with all of the gardens and the statues and blah blah blah, you know. But that is such a waste. That we went when we visited
3 years ago.
3 years ago, and it was amazing. We spent like hours in that
Fantastic.
house. That house was huge.
You couldn't believe you were in a place where actually somebody lived. Because we saw it in Netflix, we saw history, we saw programs and documentals. But when you see the ceilings,
right,
it was like 4 or 5 floors.
They had their own personal. Remember the own personal church that they had in the house? Mm-hmm. It was gorgeous, and they turned this place into a hotel. I cannot believe that. It's just too much. I don't understand, but I guess, you know.
So that was the trip. And then the final point of this conversation is that, as you know, we open a company.
We have several companies open. Which company?
Cheeky Chunky Delight.
Ah, Cheeky Chunky Delight.
Look at them, they're here. The owners.
Cheeky Chunky Delight.
This one is going to.
Hey, this is Cheeky.
And
this is Chunky. And what a delight.
Right. Is it? Is it a delight?
Met Cheeky. So, yeah, we, Julian received the LLC papers last Friday.
Like a week ago, right?
Yeah, and so we're official. And Cheeky Chunky Delight is basically a doggy dating service, you know. It's actually for owners who want to mate their furry baby with another furry baby so they can have other furry babies, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and we also have a licensed veterinarian who specializes in semen harvesting and insemination. Smaller dogs have problems mating naturally.
Right.
So, English bulldogs, French bulldogs, Pomeranians, Shih Tzus, small dogs. So you have to have them medically impregnated. I guess that's what you would call it, right?
Exactly right.
And so what we provide is it's like a meeting site. Like we advertise for the owners their pet that they want to breed, you know, and and they go from there. So we're like the middle guys. But like I said, we also have a licensed vet that if you don't have one, or if you can't do it yourself, because we've seen videos, right?
Right.
Where these people do it themselves. It's a bit too much for me to handle right now. But yeah, so and
So, for example, if you have a doggy, like for example, we just add the first dog to our Instagram page, which is Cheeky Chunky Delight.
exactly.
The first doggy. So if somebody wants to have babies with that doggy, his name is Coco. Then if the person is in Miami, then we provide the services. I go and pick the female, plus take Coco to the vet. They take the seminado of Coco, and they implant it in the female, and we charge a fee for that. And then the owner also gets paid. As you know, they pay a fee. It's called stock services. Right. So there's a fee for stock services.
Yes.
And then if they want to get impregnated, then there's another fee for the vet. But that ensure that the female is going to be impregnated,
right,
and breed.
Also, later on, we want to do a rescue sort of adoption for unwanted dogs. So yeah, we're really excited about it. We're looking forward to it. We got a lot of plans that we're going to put into action.
With time, right?
Yes, eventually, yeah.
Eventually, right. We know a lot of people, and so one of the dreams that we have is that later on we're more ready, because right now we're overwhelmed with things, and time is of the essence. Is that later on we hear that somebody couldn't take care of a doggy? Where do we hear that today?
And we were talking about it. No, my client,
all right,
is a veterinarian, and she was telling me how sometimes people just bring their dogs to the clinic and just leave them there.
Exactly.
You know.
So in that case, we can take care of the baby and hopefully find a forever home. Or if it is, for example, be a foster for the baby, for the
until their forever home comes along. Yeah.
Exactly right.
Yeah. So.
And if it comes to the case that, not right now, because we need to move, but later on, if it comes to the case that nobody wants the doggy, we will keep it.
Yeah, because I don't think the condo association would like us to have like all of those dogs in here.
They kick us out.
Yeah, for sure.
For now, only Cheeky Chunky Delight.
That's it.
Is it a delight? It's been a delight. Anyway, so now you know. Thank you guys. We talk to you soon.
And remember, check out Cheeky Chunky Delight on Instagram. Click the follow button and like the pictures. And if there's any information or any inquiries, DM or send us an email.
Right. And also, please, here, subscribe to YouTube channel. Send us messages. And by the way, I want to say something very quickly. I was talking about real estate, and I'm very happy and delighted of 3 people over the last 4 or 5 months are doing real estate transactions, and I'm happy and delighted about that. So I wanted to comment on that. Whoever is dreaming, dream and do it. And we're going to be in Mangoes tomorrow. The video that we have in the past for charity for Ukraine. So we're going to do videos and we follow with that.
All right, guys, we're going to get out of here.
Right. Thank you. And thanks for subscribing. Please subscribe.
Like.
And send us any information that you may need.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. Ciao.